Climate change is an urgent global issue, and the Dublin region faces its own unique challenges. We need to greatly reduce and ultimately eliminate our reliance on fossil fuels. The region is at risk from climate impacts such as flooding, sea level rise, coastal erosion, and extreme weather events such as storms, cold spells, and heat waves. Climate change action plans have been developed by the Dublin local authorities in conjunction with the Dublin Climate Action Regional Office and CADEMA, the Dublin Energy Agency. We've begun implementing these plans, helping Dublin to become a more climate resilient region with engaged and informed citizens. To achieve this, local authority staff and elected representatives are being upskilled through a comprehensive climate action training programme. Our energy agency, CADEMA, is working on a Dublin Region Energy Master Plan. This will set out the best way for us to achieve our carbon emission reduction targets for 2030 to 2050. We asked you, the citizens of Dublin, your thoughts on climate action in the Dublin region across a number of themes. Have you noticed climate action work and projects in your area? What are the priorities and what else needs to happen? And what are you doing in your day-to-day life to reduce your impact?
We have noticed that the number of cars have reduced. There are more people on the bicycle.
I cycle either to work, from work.
I work in a school, so our children, they normally come to school with bike.
We have seen the bicycles actually, you can hire the bikes, that's the start, but it'd be nice to see more electric cars.
I'm a fan of the 15-minute city they talk about.
One of the most simple and practical things they could do is like make the bus routes way more accessible to everybody.
Maybe in the future we have less cars in the city.
I'm over 70 and I cycle, and this has been just magic.
See this here? I quite frankly find, as far as a disabled person is concerned, bollarding should be done the whole way up.
I saw some volunteers doing the cleaning of the canal,
It's surface water that we have a major problem with. And Dublin City Council have been doing great work in keeping the drains clean.
There are certain spots that this is a very low lying level, sea level wise, so there are many places that are vulnerable.
But O'Leary's County Council is simply hugely aware of what needs to be done. Let's hope they can protect from the coastal rise in waters in the years to come.
We are recycling our packaging as much as possible, or not using packaging from supermarkets, getting the loose vegetables.
I try to avoid fast fashion, like I keep my clothes for a really long time.
And also in the restaurant we try to reduce the waste.
I try and look after how long I shower.
We're a bit more careful in our house about the use of water, let's say in the garden, or how long you use certain resources for, water, electricity.
This is an action that I do here. I always try to save water, try to close the tap when I'm cleaning or something.
I definitely bring my own empty water bottle and just because they're everywhere, so I just kind of fill them up as I go.
I've been doing it for years, since they started the bottle banks.
Put your cans in your cans, your plastic in your plastic, no big deal.
I suppose on a personal level I probably would be more energy conscious, waste conscious.
I saw some solar panels, which is good.
We try to use less and less energy, and trying to use renewable energy.
We had a new heating system put in when we moved into the house. It's a bit more energy efficient.
I do see the solar panels around, and if we ever move or we do any renovations, solar is something that I would like to consider as well.
And I can see how the new layout on the gardens has been done and then has been made in a good improvement.
So I get totally used to this park. I mean, I know people that drive to come here, so I'm just very lucky.
It's well maintained and it's well kept,
They seem to be very proactive here in the park of areas for the wildlife and the wilder areas. They don't mow everywhere.
Now, I presume that the weeds were let grow there because climate change, we've been asked to let the bees feed off the flowers.
Yeah, we noticed out around the lake on this side that there's kind of the wetlands have been left rather than drained, and that sort of thing. And wildlife, I'd say, love it.
I think people have gone and lost the run of themselves with the things that are important, especially looking into the future.
Well, something important is the cooperation between people. It's not only something that needs to be done by the government, it's something that needs to be done for every single people.
Dublin has the potential to be a resilient, vibrant and sustainable region. We need to work together to realise this ambition for Dublin. So stay informed, get involved, join us. We are taking action together.